What if I told you there's a tiny white flower? Yeah, a simple flower most people walk right past. That can quietly turn a small patch of land into a high-value farming business. Seriously, would you believe it? Because that's exactly what's happening with elderflower farming. And honestly, it sounds almost too good to be real at first. Picture this for a second. Early morning. Soft sunlight hitting rows of delicate elderflower bushes, the air smelling sweet and fresh. And a farmer standing there realizing those little blossoms are about to be sold to premium drink brands, luxury cosmetics companies, and gourmet food makers for prices that regular crops can't even touch. Crazy, right? Now here's the wild part. Elderflower doesn't demand massive farmland, fancy machinery, or some millionaire-level investment. Nope, a small plot, good soil, a little patience. That's often enough to get started. In fact, a lot of new growers are getting into elderflower because the flowers themselves are insanely valuable once they're harvested and processed into syrups, herbal teas, perfumes, and natural medicines. Think about it. While traditional crops fight for pennies in crowded markets, elderflower steps into premium niches where buyers actually hunt for quality. And here's where it gets even more interesting. These flowers bloom fast, they attract pollinators like crazy, and they can produce harvests that feel almost surprising for such a delicate plant. Farmers in small rural communities are turning hedgerows and unused corners of land into profitable elderflower fields. No huge tractors rumbling all day. No complicated tech. Just careful timing, skilled picking, and knowing when those blossoms reach peak fragrance. Because timing matters a lot. Pick them too late and the flavor drops. Too early and the aroma isn't strong enough. But when you nail it, that batch becomes liquid gold for beverage companies crafting elderflower lemonade, sparkling sodas, and artisanal cocktails people happily pay premium prices for. And yeah, that's where the business side kicks in. See, elderflower has something most crops don't: branding power. Consumers see the word elderflower on a bottle and instantly think natural, fancy, refreshing. That perception alone drives demand through the roof. It's not just agriculture anymore. It's storytelling in a bottle. Farmers who understand they can turn their flowers into syrups, cordials, and extracts instead of selling raw blooms for cheap. Suddenly, the same flowers that came from a modest farm are sitting on shelves in upscale grocery stores. Pretty wild transformation. And let's talk about cost for a moment, because this is where many beginners lean forward and go, hold up, this might actually be doable. Elderflower bushes are hardy plants. They adapt well to different climates. They don't demand constant chemical sprays. And once established, they keep producing year after year. That means the biggest investment often happens only once at the beginning. After that, maintenance stays relatively low compared to many commercial crops. Less stress, lower risk, more flexibility for small farmers who don't want to gamble everything on expensive operations.